Hello, everybody. Today, let us continue with Bach remedies. So, the first one is clematis. Now, this is a group of loss of interest in the present moments. So, it is they are not present in the present. They are always present in the future or in the past. The first one is clematis. Clematis is mostly futuristic. They always dream of future things. They plan for future. They constantly keep on making these attempts or plans to how everything in future would be, and they live less in present. So it's a good thing to have plans for future, but when you are not living the present and you're constantly thinking of future and being absent minded or even absent in present life, even when you go and talk to them, they barely respond. So this is definitely a problematic situation. So by giving this will increase concentration in the present, and they'll be less drowsy and more attentive. Now coming to honeysuckle. Honeysuckle is the exact opposite of clematis. Clematis is futuristic and honeysuckle is almost getting rotten with the past memories, good or bad. It can be either. And they are mostly, drunk upon nostalgia. It's not going to, get you away, like you're just stuck there. But giving honeysuckle for people who are living in past and constantly brooding or constantly thinking of the good days. For example, if you just find US NRIs, they always say India is something I always loved and something like that. They always think of the good memories they had in India, right? Now those people come under honeysuckle category. It will not erase the memories when you give honeysuckle to them, but it will create a better future and they can actually live better in present. Now coming to wild rose is with just there is no improvement, or there is no apparent attempt for them to move on in life. They have accepted destiny. There is no drive, no charge to do something in the present, and there is no spark also. So they're out of laziness, they just keep things going, right? And then coming to olive is exhaustion, tiredness. It's the extreme way, like you are lack of energy is like it's complete exhaustion, right? But it is also it is like temporary relief. It cannot take away the permanent thing. Like if you're having exhaustion or you're getting exhausted every day, then that is a constitutional thing. You cannot think of olive in that case, right? And even sleepiness or sleeplessness with tiredness also comes under olive. So it's basically exhaustion. So even with tiredness or equal accepted destiny, you don't tend to live in the present life, right? Now coming to white chestnut is like constant thoughts, constant chatter of pretty much not useful things. Like they are not useful in your day-to-day life, but it just keeps on running in your head. So that is white chestnut. You cannot prevent the thoughts, and those are the thoughts you don't want them in your life either, but you can't stop them. So it can even arise in sleep issues, like sleep issues with constant chatter. And it'll help you if you give white chestnut in that case, it'll help you dial down a bit and make you at peace, right? And then mustard is complete gloom, despair. It's not just being sad like in other drugs where you are like you live in past, you live in future, you're just sad. Mustard is complete despair, complete gloom. It's like a cloud overshadowed, like your life is just moving and then suddenly a big cloud came and overshadowed your bright life. It is mustard. There is no reason, but you just can't cope up. You have to be happy even though you want to. Like you can't be happy, you wish to be happy, but it's just impossible. In that case, mustard will help you. And it will just clear up the shadow. It will just clear up your brain and you will be able to take it up, right? It's also indicated in dejections, right? Now coming to chestnut bud is it's given in people who keep on repeating the same mistakes again and again. It's normal that you attempt mistakes and then you don't try to recur it, like you don't try to repeat it, you just understand by your mistakes. But these people will take a lifetime to understand. They keep on doing the same mistakes and again, hence they are always in this regret and they will not be able to live the present life. So given this will make them more observant and that they won't repeat it again.